viewers, and welcome to another edition of the program Talk to the Camera with me, Isatu Smile Sesay. Today the camera then the drivers union transport sectors. Also we can talk to the vice president for the Sierra Leone drivers union. Also if they can tell we about what in the union think about the new price list we come out for the transportation issue, and also concerning the reduction of fuel in the country. And also we get for talk to passengers them, and we also get for talk to drivers them for me and tell we waiting themselves think about the price reduction on fuel and also the new price list for transportation in the country. Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name and who that you be?
Thank you very much for interviewing me. I'm Momodu Koma, the re-elect Vice President of the Motor Drivers and General Transport Workers Union.
Okay, so first of all, let me take you through, as you say, the re-elect Vice President. So, how you feel for the re-elect you again as the Vice President for the Motor Drivers Union?
Well, not a surprise to me. Through the Almighty Allah in power, I don't work for this organization. We don't take a different positions than up to Usa Adesu today. So the people in Thought and Fit say, men are a very good unionists where they work in interest of the drivers there. At the same time, work in interest of the general public, especially passengers there. So then Thought and Fit say, by the grace of God, therefore re-elect me.
Okay, so now we talk about the new price for the transportation, where we see the Ministry of Transport and Aviation people, where they say effective from Friday, when be this past Friday, when be the 25th of July, say transportation price for come down. Like we see some certain side them, for example, like the Regent Road, so Longley, we be they take 5 leons, then cut it down to 4 leons. But first of all, we want to know, like as a union, how we receive this message.
Well, thank you very much. Now, a very good question you asked me, so because we get a lot of controversy over this issue about transportation issue, because we all know say we did under the Ministry of Transport and Aviation, where normally when fuel go up or it come down, and they call we for go sit down, we digest them, then from that area they give you price, we can't do engagement with members them, then of course we do the sensitization. But this time around we get a little bit problem, because we all know say Edmond Aboud, when a civil society we pull a press release, we send on our social media, where he give you price. But that was a suggestion where he be make for advice government saying that will be the price. But the level of understanding to some of the general public, then we feel saying a government pull not to be government pull. But thank God we the Ministry of Transport and Aviation, they call we, it was on day before yesterday, when they call we in our ministry. Of course, normally Nami can go represent the president, especially this new elected president, Mr. Ibrahim Sam. Be tell me say la goodie. So I'll be there with the Deputy Minister of Transport, Mr. Tona, and other staff of and other stakeholders and the bike riders, the keke. We all be there. We then show you the price list. Of course, normal procedure we sign.
Okay, but like how una take the message? It be like a shock to una, or?
Well, not a shock, because normally if fuel come down, then they call we. If fuel go up, then they call we. But it be unfortunate. There was a press release we go out, we just like what stages away, then sent out by Edmond Aboud. That will give you a lot of problem, because Mr. Seven out my team will be there out only allow drivers and passengers fed of course on the pass and they go police side. But the general public for no say the Ministry of Transport and Aviation are the sole body responsible for adjust price in transportation. But thank God the price list we don't come out. So natural and normal thing. So we are happy, because the Allah don't the passenger themselves don't show understanding. Say indeed government don't pull a press release on this transport fare.
Okay, so now we see you say the fuel, I should rightly say the fuel price come down way maybe something like 27, and now we see say don't go to 25 leons. So like I'm awaiting this mean to the whole driving sectors.
Yeah, we are happy. We're happy because when fuel come down, although not to fuel are the only determinant for own transportation, fuel are just one part of it for moved vehicle. There are so many things that we're responsible for own transportation. We're very, very difficult. But still, we're happy because we thought and fit say if you come down, government for pull a press release where indeed they don't do harm, we don't pass the message, we don't print the price list, we don't shape and so even passengers there at the same time to drivers there, we don't shape. Of course, me print nearly 200 leaflets to give to people so me recommend them, make them shape and give passengers then, drivers then, they don't do and done.
Okay, but you think so the drivers them they comply?
Yes, why not? Our government say. We part of the mandate is to respect, work, and support governments on the development activities there. So if government say price for candle, definitely we don't do the own parts. We don't do the engagements. We don't do the sensitization. Of course, they depend. If you go right now in the streets, you go see. From Waterloo for candle, I think 9 leons, then Grafton 7 leons, and other areas. Them I believe say then they comply. Actually, they comply.
So how best the union don't they work with the vehicle owners association, like what they can say the Poda and bus owners association?
Well, the relationship is cordial because Poda and bus owners association, we all know say they not be there, but I think 2 to 3 years back, they come, they be recognized in the ministry, and as much as the ministry we don't recognize them, so we serve as partners them as a drivers union organization where they in charge of drivers them, and then they buy them motorcar them. So we all the work. The relationship cordial with them.
So as a way for implement, or we go say for enforce the law, when I get any fine way on a level against the drivers them in case they refuse for take the price way the government don't pull.
No, we know to enforce as we know the enforce law.
But when they deal with the drivers then particularly, so if una don't tell the drivers then say una need for take this amount of money, and then they happen say the drivers they know they take or waiting get for be the outcome of
well, I mean, the initial stage when I come on a ministry I print 200 of them price list and they are shaban to them, and when I shaban to them we expect to say them for obey that particular price list there, and then say be happy because fuel from 27 something to 24 diesel, 25 petrol, I believe say reasonable enough for everybody to comply. If you not comply, then that make we your role. Therefore, make sure we engage them, sensitization, and then we advise them for take the price. And the passenger they get responsibility because, and whenever government don't put price list, it is out. We believe say the passengers and get a rule for play. You know, say from Waterloo for Canton the price day, from Grafton the price day, from Calbaton for Gona Eastern Police the price day. So let them self everywhere go inside, not pay with more than within government say. If you go pay with government say, then we know we not to responsibility. You pay the driver, then from there. If anything commodity, then people anyway they enforce law. But we're not going to reach outside with them because it will give a burden back. So now that's we make sure say we do proper sensitization with them. And we did as an organization, we do them for talk to them.
Okay. So waiting at the message they add to all with you, don't say so.
Well, me go one for pass the message with membership, the drivers them now that let we be respectful, let we respect the rule of law. I mean, if government not saying that this, with the hope say them for comply. If they not comply, then no problem for them.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my sister.
Her name Abubakar Timbo Jallo.
Okay, so that you be?
Me na the national truck chairman.
Okay. So Yusuf King, okay, they drive truck?
Yeah, they drive truck. Who we own chairman in the stop we for drive.
Okay. So like we still say a press release come out from the Ministry of Transport and Aviation say a price for transportation don't go down, and also we still say the reduction of fuel price for the fuel instead of don't go down. So what do you think about that?
This now a good moves to the government to tell them thank you for that. Though we get other different constraints there without fuel, but with that we appreciate.
But you say when I get different constraints without fuel, the reduction where government do in the area of the transportation, it gets anywhere we go affect to now?
The transportation without the fuel force, we get beaucoup checkpoint there for the money the drivers them. These checkpoints there will be don't go discuss on that when they save or put price down for us. We go na ministry, then give you assurance say then go pull some checkpoints them. And indeed they've been pulled, but after a few time, all the checkpoints they come back. The corrected one now safe by official. So that's no more for Leone. checkpoint them. Drivers they get heavy, lots of problem then at the checkpoint them. So they can even beat them. So now down the back now main issue.
So in short, the fuel we can down. On not be want for let them put the price then down again for the passengers them or the load them on they go.
So we always glad the let passenger go down because not so that they determine say we no go get. We they always get because anytime we price go down, we not negotiate with the customer. We own goods they not sound like passenger business. We dey negotiate. If I tell you 10 leon, you able pay me 8 leon, 7 leons, we no get stagnant price because the distance then they vary, different size. Some side and they much car hard for reach. So now that's Ugladi, the petroling, the fueling go under Ugladi for that.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Name na Fali Kamara.
Okay, so that you been at this park?
Me na driver ma.
Okay, so send a destination.
From Cambia to Texaco.
Okay. So, but you don't get passengers then today?
Yes ma.
Okay. So how much the passengers then they pay?
100,000 ma.
So when they start for pay the 100,000?
Like today, Monday today. Because you don't see what I left for 1 hour. Today me begin start. So what I come and ask them say na 100,000, me say at the same price I get for take ma.
Okay. So how much trip you can do for the day?
Na one green trip ma. I go rest.
Okay. So how you feel concerning this new price?
No, the price is okay because fuel back will be the we say follow its price up. Who feel long count on we okay. For me I okay.
So what are the message where you go send out there to the public concerning the transportation?
No, the message you want me get for send as a driver, we all get for understand as situation, you understand? So fair long condom, we self go for know how we minimize to the passenger there.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Me na Maria Isatu Sesay.
Okay. Usa you stay?
Me na Toya for Beirut.
This motor car where you load pa, usa the motor car they go?
Na Maboka ma.
So how often you dey go Maboka?
When I be 130, right now back na 130.
So like what we get to understand is say the price for different destination don't go down, but una still dey pay 130. Wetin this mean to una the Maboka passengers?
Save day on that way that side because with the area say transportation don't go down, but we will still dey pay the 130. So we don't know what's happening.
So what are the message now where you go send out there to the transport authorities and concerning this price here, where una Maboka still they pay the same price?
Well, we go talk to the government, let them still consider we, for me them reduce the price for we, like I don't do on the other side.
Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am, thank you.
Idrissa Masari.
Yeah, what's okay they do now?
Me a driver.
How many years you don't take for drive?
25.
25 years you don't dey drive and waiting be your actual destination right now from Freetown to Osai?
Maburka.
Okay. So like where you dey drive from, you dey run from Freetown to Baboka, how much right now the transport way the passengers and they pay?
130.
So before now, how much them be they pay?
I be 70,000. Before I be 70,000.
Okay.
So fuel go up, price go up to them police them, so back we ace up to 130.
So where the government don't pull a price release now where the price for the fuel long can down. Why una way they run from Freetown to Maboka if not put the price down?
Not go for able put on because the price we say be there not today day first. So we not go easy put on up. Police are in a road. If they can't spend a road, they spend to fuel. So we not there for put on down.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
As we now listen to waiting the Vice President for Drivers Union say concerning the reduction of price for the fuel in the country and also the new price list for transportation, where he say themselves as a union really happy for that day because themselves don't find way out and go talk to the drivers them, then go for me the drivers them abide to the new price list where the Ministry of Transport and Aviation don't give out. And also we don't talk to drivers them where they self talk say because of the fuel price don't come down, they self don't abide to the new price, the new transportation price list where the Ministry of Transport and Aviation begin. But we will also talk to passengers them where they go from Freetown to Maboka. We say up to now, then they pay 130 loans, where it be say not they go down well with them, and then they call on the Ministry of Aviation and Transport for me then go see how best then where they Maboka, then go able for put down the transportation for them. Mina Isatu Smile Sesay. Until we meet again to another edition of the program Talk to the Camera, I say tata.